Hi, my name is Terry, and you're watching Terry Tells the Story. There's a growing friction in the United States that isn't about red versus blue. It's a divide within the same team. It's the tension between the settled and the struggling. And it's a disconnect rooted in a very specific kind of economic insulation. To see it clearly, we have to look at the life of someone who has made it. Take, for example, a university professor or a lawmaker in their 50s. This person is often deeply, genuinely progressive. They remember a time when the fight was purely about social inclusion, getting a seat at a table that was actively being kept away from them. They fought those battles and they won. And now they have the six-figure salary, a home they bought decades ago, and a healthcare plan that is guaranteed as a part of their life. Because they haven't felt real economic pain in 30 years, their perspective has shifted. When they see a younger person, perhaps even their own student, demanding universal health care or a total economic reset, they don't see a peer in a shared struggle. They see someone being unreasonable or radical. From the comfort of a mansion with a fridge full of fresh produce, it's very easy to say, why can't you just be patient? Why can't you support a moderate, steady candidate? They don't realize that for their student who is working 3 part-time jobs and eating ramen just to pay rent, patience is a luxury they literally cannot afford. One person is debating politics as a hobby of the virtuous. The other is debating politics as a means of survival. They are not on the same team. This disconnect becomes dangerous when it turns into the policing of the movement. We see it when established leaders tell young people to stay out of the streets or to avoid direct civil disobedience because getting arrested could cost you your future. But we have to ask, whose future are they actually worried about? If you have a prestigious job at a university or a title in a legislature, getting arrested carries a massive personal cost. You have a reputation and a lifestyle that the system can take away the moment you rock the boat too hard. That comfort acts as an invisible leash. The people in power know that a person with a mortgage and a 401k is a person who is easy to control. This is the breadcrumb trap. By giving a small group of people just enough success to feel respectable, the system ensures those people will eventually become the guards. They will tell the youth to calm down and be polite, not because it's a better strategy, but because they are personally terrified of losing the small slice of the pie they were finally given. He who has nothing to lose. But he who has been given just enough is often the first to tell the hungry to stop making so much noise. The system didn't change for the settled. It just bought their silence with a seat at the table. And now they are using that seat to protect the very table that is starving everyone else. So, the Spanish I'm going to be teaching you today is el pan y las sobras. El pan y las sobras. And what that means is the bread and the leftovers. If you liked this video or you learned something new, drop a like down below. If you have a specific topic that you'd like to see me cover, drop me a comment. And if you'd like to support this work that I do, there will be a link to the Cash App in the description box below. We'll see you next time.